Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. I'm glad to be back making another video. I know it's been a long time since I made a last video. I just had so many different things happening, working on, buying the house. I've been packing, stuff like that. Rebuilding my store, which is what today's video is going to be about, like rebuilding your store. I was completely decimated from Christmas. I typically have like at least $40,000 worth of inventory in stock pretty much at all times. And once Christmas happened, you sell out of almost everything. My kid's mom, she got diagnosed with COVID, so just in case I didn't get sick. I had no symptoms. Nobody in my house had any symptoms, but I stayed home for 10 days just in case, because I don't want to go spreading disease onto people. And so I've just had a lot going on. So my inventory got down to like, say, 20,000, like half what it normally is, and my sales were bad compared to what I'm accustomed to. I usually do like $1,500 a day or more. It's pretty standard for me, but I was doing like $700,000-$800,000 a day, which is quite a drop from what I was accustomed to doing. So I really just focused on rebuilding my inventory. And and I was also messing around with the stock market. I got a free stock from Robinhood, and I've been just like trading stocks. In a month I've made, I don't even think it's been a month, maybe like 3 weeks, I made like $600, I think, in the stock market. Somewhere in there, $500-$600, which is great. If you guys are interested in getting a free stock on Robinhood, I'll drop a link down below. So anyways, before I get going, I'm going to ask you guys to like and subscribe to the channel. I put out good content all the time and things like that. I'm at, I think, about 860 subscribers, 140 or 1,400 or no 140, excuse me, 140 more to go to get to 1,000. I still need a lot of time watched to actually monetize, but once you get to 1,000, that's a really good milestone. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. So anyways, so for rebuilding my inventory, what I did, because like I was saying, I was way below like 20,000, about half of what I normally am. And that's retail price, not my purchase price. It's what the price will be for sale. So the first thing I did is I went through the stores, because I have a lot of replens at Walmart, for example. I went and I purchased all that I could find of my normal replens that I always buy. I have locally 4 super Walmarts and 3 Walmart grocery. So I hit up almost all those stores. I didn't hit up all the grocery stores, and stocked up on my replens. That was the first thing. So that way I have a good base, and I keep having inventory to turn. And when I started on that process, Ross and stores like that were kind of light on inventory. And then my next step was I went through Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and I bought a bunch of clearance beauty, a couple clearance toys, not very much. So I went and I bought a bunch of clearance beauty products. The 99-cent store has been really light lately, but they did have some good beauty products. So I bought all they had. I went to 3 different 99-cent stores. I bought all they had for these beauty products, and I sent them in, and they've been selling a couple a day. But I dropped like almost $1,000 on beauty stuff at the 99-cent store. Ross and Didi's discounts, toys. Been buying a bunch of toys there. There's one toy I sell, and the ROI is pretty low at like, say, 30%, 32%, something like that. But the sales rank is like 800. So I actually went to all the Rosses and I bought them all, because it sells so fast. And I'm trying to get my inventory up and turn my inventory like as fast as possible. So even though it's lower than what I want, I know for a fact it'll sell. It was something I've sold many times. And I sent in like 150 of them actually. And even today I've already sold like 20 units of it, I believe. I'm at 6:57 a.m. and I've already sold $500 worth of product. So let me see, I sold 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 units of this one toy that I got from Ross. Cost me $8.65 including tax, and I'm making about $3 each, roughly. I know it's a little bit more than $3. I can't remember exact. So a little bit over $3 each, and that's why I could just turn my money instead of waiting for that home run. And then, you know, went to grocery outlet, went to one or two of them, and bought all the pet food. I've been buying a lot of blankets and towels, like beach towels from them, clothes hampers. So, you know, got a bunch of stuff at grocery outlet. I think I dropped like $500 at one this past weekend. Sent all that in. I went to Big Lots. I don't buy much at Big Lots, but I went to Big Lots, grabbed 3 or 4 things. So now that I've got all my replens are completely full, I've got plenty of product, so I can just keep turning it and get my revenue back to where it's supposed to be. Now I can start to broaden my horizons and start looking for more stuff to send into the store. And that's kind of the goal now. So now I'm going to be focused more on Ross and Didi's discounts. Maybe check out the 99-cent store some more, because they haven't had any good toys at 99-cent store. But I've been doing really well with Ross and Didi's discounts, finding toys. Not like huge ROIs. I found a couple things that were some huge ROIs, but nothing too amazing except for one toy. I found some Jurassic Park toy. It's oversized product. It was I think it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. In Jurassic World, it's like a huge toy, and I bought 4 of them at 2 different Ross stores, and I think it came to like $32 and some change with local tax. It was $29.99, and I sold 2 of them for $125, and I sold 2 for $145 and $149. So I made almost $200 profit on this one toy, and I only sold 4 of them. Maybe it was close to about $175, but you know, $175, $200, something like that. And I made a lot of profit off of those toys. But you really do have to keep looking. What I've been doing too, to try to get as much inventory in, because I was shipping every Monday, Thursday for the longest time, and Amazon changed my warehouse. Where I was sending it was a 1-day turnaround, and now they have me sending it to Henderson, Nevada, which is right outside of Vegas. It's like a 20-minute drive from Vegas, and it actually takes an extra day. So it's a 2-day turnaround for delivery, which is kind of had me messed up for a while, and they're really slow about receiving product. It took them like 7 to 10 days to receive anything, which also had a negative effect on the store. So what I'm doing to kind of combat that is I go shopping in the morning. Like say I go to Walmart, Ross and Adidas discount or whatever. I go to 2 or 3 stores. I get home I try to be home by 10 o'clock, and then I ship that same day. So last week I actually sent out shipments, I think 3 or 4 days, to try to combat that. I've also been messing around with merchant fulfilled. I think I made about $100 in the last month doing merchant fulfilled. I sold like 4 or 5 plush toys that I made like $10 profit. The post office is like literally 2 miles from me, so it's not a big deal just to drive to the post office. I sold a bunch of little beauty products, and made like $2.50 each. I think I sold like 20, 30 of those. I had some Dove candy that was Easter candy. And for some reason, Amazon had them as hazmat. I don't know. People are going to die eating this candy. I don't know what Amazon's thinking. But this hazmat candy, I ended up selling it from the house. And people that I had, I think, 5 or 6 bags. And I made like $2 each, $2.50 each. Except for one customer bought 2 bags. And it went over the 1 pound mark. So I actually lost like a quarter on that one sale. But, I've been toying around with merchant fulfilled some more, because with the turnaround taking so long in Henderson, it's faster for you to get your money back just selling it merchant fulfilled if you can sell it profitable, and, just get your money faster that way. I also sold a couple pops on eBay for the same reason. Like if I buy them today, I'll list them on eBay or on Amazon for merchant fulfilled. And if they don't sell, then I just ship them out to Amazon for FBA just to get it out of the house, you know. So that's what I've been doing. That's to improve my inventory and to get more product in and increase my sales. I've had about 3 or 4 really good sales days in a row, so my strategy has worked. So that's all I've got for you guys today. If you guys can like us, subscribe to the channel, I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching.